Not saying you shouldn't see the steam clock, but there's so much more to Vancouver. During the day, English Bay Beach is a tranquil spot for a stroll along the pebbly shore. Sit on a bench to watch the tanker ships lining up to port. In the early evening, the beach becomes party central. The surrounding neighborhood has an artsy vibe. We stayed across the street at the historic Sylvia Hotel. Stanley Park is a 1,000-acre public park at the city's northern peninsula. Steps away from the bustling city, you'll find well-maintained trails through coastal temperate rainforest. Hike beneath towering conifers that have stood there for hundreds of years. We found the hidden lagoon and were reminded of New York City's Central Park. The park is also a National Historic Site where you'll find modern replica totem poles carved by indigenous master craftspeople. Explore the extensive flower gardens for free. Definitely stop and smell the roses. Rent a bike and pedal along the paved Seawall path. Along the way, take in breathtaking views of the bay and Lionsgate Bridge. You can even bike under the bridge. Take a scenic public bus ride to the suburbs on the other side of Lionsgate Bridge and walk a few blocks to Capilano Suspension Bridge Park. Book ahead to make sure you get a ticket for this privately maintained park. The main attraction is the pedestrian suspension bridge, which spans 450 feet across the canyon. 230 feet above the Capilano River. Yes, it wobbles, but it's safe. The rainforest is so dense, you feel like you're in a remote wilderness, but you can literally see condos from the bridge. This attraction can get very crowded and can even sell out, but we booked tickets for entry after 5 p.m. The park stays open until 8 p.m. in the summer. Late in the day, the bridge is practically empty. You'll get amazing golden hour views of the treetops and mountains. You'll also want to do the Cliff Walk, a series of platforms hanging off the side of the gorge. There are lots of stairs, but worth it for the views. The Treetops Adventure is another attraction in the park. Explore the forest from the floor to the canopy over bridges and walkways suspended between trees. Stop by Big Doug, a 500-year-old Douglas fir. You can hop on the free shuttle back downtown from the bus parking lot area next to the entrance. It only makes 3 stops: Canada Place, Blue Horizon, and Hyatt Regency. The University of British Columbia is a Vancouver hidden gem. The public bus takes you right to the entrance of campus. Their tranquil botanical garden is free to explore. Enjoy stunning views of the bay and snow-capped mountains. Situated on a peninsula, the beaches are a popular draw. Forgot your swimsuit? There's a clothing optional beach. You absolutely must not miss the Museum of Anthropology. It truly puts into context the indigenous cultural attractions frequented by tourists of the region. We owe it to the indigenous communities who continue to live here to grow our awareness of their history and culture. The collection showcases art and artifacts from Northwest Coast cultures, as well as from indigenous cultures across the world. You'll also find contemporary pieces by renowned Indigenous artists. Tickets are available at the door, but entrance is free for those who qualify. There's no shortage of dining options in Vancouver. It's a multicultural city, so try something new and authentic, from yakitori at a Japanese izakaya to handmade bao at an all-day dim sum spot. Of course, the sushi is fresh in this Pacific Coast city. Instead of your usual maki, try hand rolls or pressed aburi sushi. Have breakfast at the Sylvia Hotel overlooking English Bay, or brunch at an artsy cafe on Denman Street. There's so much to do in Vancouver. Whether you're just passing through on your way to a cruise ship or spending a few days in the city, make sure to keep an open mind to things off the beaten path. Even if that path takes you a bit out of the way and out of your comfort zone, it'll be worth it. Check the description for more information about the sites featured on this video. For more travel tips and tricks, check out our channel.